charities involved in the decathlon at the end of TwitchCon. And our 10 charities that we have are the Able Gamers, American Foundation for Suicide Prevention, Call of Duty Endowment, Direct Relief, Doctors Without Borders, Extra Life, the Make-A-Wish Foundation, Save the Children, St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital, and To Write Love on Her Arms. For more information on the charities and the broadcasters representing each organization, check out twitchcon.tiltify.com. And just as a reminder, guys, for those that are doing donations, remember that subs and bits are not going towards the charity for this event due to complexities with the TwitchCon Charity Plaza. Subs and bits will go towards improving future Games Done Quick shows and events. So if you wish to support the charities, please make a regular donation. We have an anonymous $25 donation that says, "Do not feed the monkeys." Those poor monkeys. $5 from Hi Sky that says, "Hi Zella, your monkey ball speedruns are always awesome. Good luck, have fun." $25 from It's Casa saying, "Sad I couldn't head out this time around, but stoked to see us starting strong. Good luck to all the runners, and shout outs to Edo on the mic. I'll see you all at AGDQ." Thank you so much, I appreciate that. Just as a reminder, guys, we have a couple of incentives. Even though we're in the first day, like I said, Mega Man 9 and 10 game choice. 9 is winning right now, $936, with 10 being at $670. We also have the Grand Theft Auto game choice, which right now Vice City is winning with $325, and GTA 3 is at $135. If you do want that to be changed, now's the time to do it. Otherwise, just keep it there and we'll just enjoy some Vice City. We also, don't forget, guys, you can donate towards prizes. We have loads of prizes throughout this whole block right here. So keep in those donations if you want to win something. Maybe a Bowser and Peach puppet. Maybe some Sonic Perlers. Maybe some Mega Man Perlers. Or posters. Or Majora's Mask posters. There's a whole bunch of items. Bunch of prizes. And it can be yours if you you luck out. Get that RNG luck. I have a $10 donation from Bobo Cujo that says, "Mega Man 9 Wily RNG for the win."はい、
続きましてのタイトル、マイク・タイソンパンチアウトの方なんですけれども、実はですね、解説の方が、いらっしゃらなかったんですが、通訳とですね、プレイした経験のあるという方が、いらっしゃいましてですね、ピンクパジャマさんの方にですね、ご登場をお願いしました。
よろしくお願いします。これは、格闘じゃなくて、このパンチゲームで、ブロックと普通に攻撃をして、
I'm going to be doing the majority of commentary because
相手を
Punch-Out is an extremely
殴っ
execution
て
and
ノックアウト
requires
と
both
か
as Allard. So the first thing to note is that timer is going
トータルノックアウトもできます。
Don't pay too much attention to that.
もう始まったようですね。では、グッドラック。
In-game timer because there's a lot of random aspects that can impact the actual clock in real time. So
こちら、画面の説明なんですけれども、上の方にですね、得点、ポイント30点って今書かれてるんですが、その上にですね、日本の、バーがあると思います。こちらがですね、左側が自分の体力、右側が、 敵の体力もダウン取ってしまったんですけれども、一番最初の対戦相手、こちらの対戦相手の名前、グラスジョーという名前で、実は1回ダウンを取るとですね、そのまま終わってしまうという、1分経たず42秒っていうのは、42秒00は確かベストタイムだったと思いますが、
この初その初と1と2のと3の戦闘でほぼ乱数がないのでほぼ同じの操作をしたら同じタイムがもらえます。
These first couple fights, Glass Joe and Von Kaiser are pretty straightforward. There's some minor buffer inputs. Von Kaiser has a lot of very consistent setups to get stars and get easy knockdowns. So these kind of get off.
この初めに簡単な戦いになります。
Yeah, there was a little bit of guard manipulation on Von Kaiser, but it was pretty minor, and you only really saw it in the first and second phases.
そしてその避けることによって少しバッファーのようなためになっています。それは正しく早速戦うことができます。
Iconic uppercut where he jumps and slams the fist into the opponent with all his fury.
そしてその星の
is that even when it hits, it can actually do lower damage than it's capable of if the opponent
パンチをすることをしたらそのウィークポイントを押してスーパーパンチのような攻撃ができて大ダメージができます。
So I opted for a slightly safer strategy. I set up a max damage uppercut in phase 3 by keeping his guard up from phase 2. Whenever a boxer gets up from a knockdown and they get up on 1, they get full health. But they also go down to 1 star. So, like, their health bar just completely drains.
Yep.
So, you'll see that frequently throughout this run.
Yeah, there's a
ちょっとこっちに放送がちょっと壊れてます。残念です。そっちにも壊れてしまった、止まってしまったみたいです。
MTPO is only can be given to Little Mac if he punches on an exact frame. But what Zalor did is you saw him do a double dodge to the left there after convincing Dawn to throw his uppercut. That's a buffer technique. Zalor is actually basically setting up the dodges so that they end always on the frame that allows him to buffer that jab and
そっちも復活しました。
It is a frame perfect trick, but that buffer basically takes away a lot of the strict time and allows it to be consistent.
この戦いは何も見えなかった。
Yeah, so in between when his uppercut is going off and when he becomes idle, that 1 frame window, that's what's key. This fight, super duper random. So
welcome to the first gatekeeper of Mike Tyson's Punch Out, King Hippo, very infamous. You can only damage Hippo by getting him to throw his slam punch there when he opens his mouth.
口を開けると、それはダメージを与えることができます。それしか与えるしようはないんです。そしてそのハートの数字を見て、それは体力のようなもので、パンチをすることで、
So
その
good
ハ
execution,
ート
bad
マー
luck.
ク、
Yeah, one of those fights.
ハートの数字
Execution-wise,
が
there are a lot of boxers
減らし
don't
て
care how good he
ゼロ
is,
に
they
し
still
て
up the clock.
Yeah.
それ
So
が
Hippo is notably the
敵
first
の
major reset point when you're doing single segment
の
attempts. Ideally,
攻撃
you want to
を
have something in the
わざと
45 range, but sub 50 is
しま
usually still good
わ
enough
ざ
to
と
run.
受けて
Great Tiger here is a
反
pretty
撃
straightforward fight.
で
It's more
早く倒
guard
せます
manipulations and basic ways to get stars. Great Tiger takes a lot of damage from star punches. And from here, we're going to have it a very specific form of buffering. Right now, Zallard is holding the start button. The start button is the input for
それは
the uppercut.
スーパーパンチを
He's holding it. It's going to go on.
素早く
He's able to take action again because that's how punch out buffers.
素早く
If
倒
the
しま
boxer
す
is knocked
倒
down
せ
and
ま
you
す
hold a button, that button will come out the very first frame that Matt is able to
それは
win.
押しっぱなしスタートバトンを押しっぱなし
That kind of buffer
で
is very simple. You could literally learn that today by seeing if you can hold down a button with your thumb. If you can, congratulations, you've
Yeah.
mastered a form of buffer.
簡単にノックアウトができます
much
それ
more
は
complex and stuff as we go on
星
here through
が
major
もらったの
circuits
で
in the world circuit. So Bull 1 here is a kind of a complex fight. This first phase is really straightforward. Zallard's just going to alternate getting star punches and immediately buffering the star. The upper
この敵の第一形態が簡単だけど、次に複雑です。
To get the setup he wants for the second phase. The important part about these phases going forward is whether or not Bald Bull is going to start throwing his rolling jabs, where he kind of rolls his hands over one another before he punches at Little Mac.
So I was really lucky. I actually messed up the delayed hit there.
なんというか
There's a random chance that I could have not gotten that third star. That third star lets me deal a lot more damage.
Yeah, so there's an interesting
ちょっ
mechanic
と
in Mike Tyson's punch
余裕
out.
が
Three
必要
stars
で
stocked, which
す
is the most
は
upper
い
punches you can have stocked. You actually get
余裕で測っ
So I
て
got the rolling jab pattern, which is 25%
パンチ
likely
を
in the final
正し
phase,
く
and the good refill, which is also 25%
Yep.
at the same time.
貼ってことが重要です
But when Little Mac has all 3 stars stocked, he hasn't used any of the star punches yet. The opponents actually cannot dodge, so it's a weird kind of hidden mechanic that's not meant to be known to the player, but it changes how the boxers react to what Zallard's doing. So that knowledge allows him to set up that final phase, and it's like he got a rare pattern.
星が回ってる
When the boxers
間に
get knocked down, they have specific criteria.
相手がブロック
For example, if a boxer gets up on a 1 count, they will
でき
always
ず
get full health. They will get their full HP bar back. But if you
そ
hit
れ
them
は
with a star punch, it will be an instant knockdown.
重要な戦略です
So Piston 2 is one of the more complicated fights. This has been recently redone with the strategies they utilize. You're going to see a lot of the guard manipulation and what's termed as misdirection gutters. Zallard's going to be trying to get Piston Honda's guard to go a specific way
ま
so
た
that he can land gut punches
防
when he
御
needs to, and also
に
of course land max damage uppercuts we talk about.
So he did tag me with a hit. I'm gonna have to
調整してます防御タイミングを調整してますそれで
So that's a backup strat. If you don't get the good pattern you want, you make a mistake. Piston Honda 2 can always be
早
knocked
く
out
倒
if
せます
you
それは
his rush punch square in the gut. So that's a
逆
guaranteed
転
knockout
な
if you,
タイミング
basically counter
を
him out of that. So that's the backup
パン
strat.
チを
Uh,
打って
would make a mistake in the first.
殴っ
It's,
て
it's kind of nice because I was going for some really, really fancy, difficult
第二形
strategies
態
that were
で
previously tool assisted run only.
Yeah.
一発で
I almost got
倒
it,
し
but
ます
it's pretty.
It's a really tough fight. Speaking of a fight that's not terribly tough execution-wise, but is very random, Soda here, you basically want to see him get ready to go into that crouch animation. That's his pose for when he's going to throw his.
この戦いはそんなに難しくないけどランス
に
に
に
よります
While Soda is in that crouching animation, it always knocks Soda down. So you see right here, blocks him, Star Punch goes off, soda goes down. Ideally, you want each of these cycles to go 17 seconds. A 51 soda is a super, super good soda if you can get it. But it's random whether or not soda crouches down to do the big uppercut, or he just throws a basic hook where he stays standing. If he throws the hook, Zallard can't actually set up that guaranteed Star Punch and has to wait and take another shot.
Yeah, so I got one hook. That's not good luck.
理想的には、51秒で倒します。
Run out of hearts. You only have 8 in that fight. Then you're going to be losing a ton of time.
Yeah.
So, fortunately, he didn't throw that many hooks.
Bull 2, this is where fights start getting interesting because this is where the game starts.
でもそれはそんなに
execution-wise and knowledge. Bull 2 can only
悪くない戦いでした。
hitting him with the Star Punch or by punching him out of his bull charge, which in an ideal situation you're never going to see him do bull charge. Zallard's going to TKO him before he gets to do any of those. But this is another fight with a lot of, again, that basic guard manipulation, recognizing what patterns he gets if Bald Bull does the rolling jabs, if he doesn't. So this is one of those games
これもラン数によります。
so people could see what's going on with the control pad as Zallard's doing these fights, because there's a lot of times where he's having to tap up while throwing a punch and then immediately
その大パンチで
next punch and
ノックアウトしか
knowledge
大パンチでノックアウトことしかできない。
just by watching the game for the first time.
確かったのか。
Yeah, I tried to go for a misdirection gut. So, there's a 25% chance that you can sneak a punch through his guard. He's really
大パンチが必要
good at keeping
で
his
すよ。
guard where
ノックアウトするこ
input
と
is. It'll read whenever you press up or whenever you don't.
するために。
But 25% of the time, he's not so good at it. So,
he'll ignore
そして
all
その
block anyway.
星をもらうタイミン
Dawn 2
グ
here, this is the
が
most
測
random
っ
fight
て
in
る
the game in terms of
のが
the branching paths and the way
大事
you
で
can
す。
go. Basically, once Zallard gets a guaranteed star, every punch that Zallard lands going forward can result in a random star, but it's if I remember right, a 1 in 8 shot every time.
I got one random star, and it's also 1 in 16.
1 in 16, thank you. Sorry
Yeah,
about that.
it's all good.
So whether or not Zallard gets any of those random 1 in 16 stars,
これは星をもらう
the route and strategy he can use in this fight, and basically
もらうパンチがラン数によりますので、それは
Alright, so I got one random star in phase 1, and he gave me the mid
どこか
refill.
で
So the health
使 お
refill
う
in phase 2 is random.
そし
This
て
is a pretty good situation.
どうやって星を使うの
give you an
が
idea of how rare it is to get
大事です。
super optimal luck in this fight. I think I've seen Zallard get 3 random stars once ever in all the years I've watched you do attempts in practice in this game. But a 139 solid Dawn 2.
ラン数な戦いけど、そんなに難しくない。
140 is excellent. Alright, so these last 3 fights are incredibly difficult.
Yep. So you're going to see Zallard's health bar actually goes to half. If you hold select at the start of a fight, your health bar goes down to half, and you're probably asking
この最後の3つの
the optimal strategy to
戦いが
quickly is Zallard's going to take a
すごく
knockdown.
難し
He's
い。
actually going to be purposefully knocked down on the mat because that will set up Mr. Sandman doing
この戦いにわざと
That's also going to let us talk about another major mechanic, and that's the
落ちて
that is very important, especially in
次の形態に
Zallard's moving left and right to dodge the punch, stuff like that. Quick dodging is where you tap dodge, and in MTPO you pretty much always want to dodge left. Left is slightly faster to dodge by 1 frame than dodging to the right is, and quick dodging, where Zallard taps left and then does another input either up or down, it cancels him out of the dodge animation
でも
as quickly
ダ
as
メー
it
ジを
possibly
受け
can,
て
and allows him to
わざ
get
と
more damage in by basically
ノックアウ
utilizing
ト
his
され
mechanic
ま
when
す
you counter hit a boxer.
と
See, there you did 3
聞いてる
quick
け
dodges.
どまだしてな
All
い。
these hits after the Dreamland Express are going to go off.
How? Alright.
And this is really, really
その
cool at the moment.
Yeah,
3つの余計で
I'm gonna
連
take...
発のパンチができ
Oh,
ま
okay,
す。
never mind. He gave me the bad refill.
Okay, yep. So yeah, this knockdown is intentional. Zallard wants to do this because now immediately he's going to go right back into the Dreamland Express.
これは技です。わざとです。
Now, Zallard should be able to get in enough hits to knock out Sandman from this.
これはその
So the bad refill makes that knock.
パンチを避けて連発ができます。それは
231 is pretty good for the bad refill.
Yeah,
absolutely. And Mr. Sandman, one of the only boxers
that can be
defeated by a normal knockout. You have to get a TKO and knock him down 3 times.
Yeah, for whatever reason, they programmed the point threshold to be like, I don't know, like 999,000 or something absurd that you can't even actually get, So,
Mr. Sandman, this is one of the most technical fights in the game, and you're going to see Zallard doing a lot of those guard manipulations, those misdirections to get in a ton of hits. And when this fight's done well, it's really amazing.
この戦いに防御を調整してます。
Fake up pattern,
敵の防御を調整してうまくダメージを
so I got hit. He's going to get higher refills. He gave me like a terrible pattern. I can't remember the last time I've seen a pattern that bad.
Sandman is very random and
その乱数がひどかったなのでちょっと遅かったです。
There you saw the spin punch action that Mr. Sandman takes. He can throw anywhere between 3 and infinite.
そのパンチで避けて、パンチして避けて、またパンチすることは技です。それはタイミングを測ることにしてます。
Very nice.
Actually, I have 3 stars. I could just see that.
There we go.
Yeah, pretty bad fight. Getting tagged cost you a lot of time.
Yeah.
But
Sandman is, I mean, one of the most complex fights in the game because of how quickly you have to react to whatever pattern he does give you.
Yeah, when Macho, when he kind of just,
Macho.
It's all good. When he was throwing those hooks were the slower attack from him, and he also just did really big delays, so it kind of caught me off guard.
その戦いは
Well, up next we have the Dream Fight.
ダメージを受け
Very quickly, this
たので
relies
ちょ
on
っ
a
と遅
ton
かった
of
です
frame perfect inputs. Every time you see Zallard dodge the uppercut, which knocks you down 1 hit, he's going to be going for frame perfect punches afterwards. So it's a good serious time here.
この最後の戦いで1フレームのパンチをすることが大事です。それは奏者と解説者が何も喋ってないためです。それがすごく集中力が必要です。
He's either going to throw 4 or 5. I'm going to bank on 4.
Yep, that's 4 punches through phase 1. So now at the minute 30 mark, Tyson goes out of the uppercut phase and now goes into a more standard hook phase.
All right, so this should be a
Tyson
round 1 victory.
の目をつぶってるところでなんかどこでパンチを受けてるのかは見える。だけどそこでもすごく難しいな戦いです。
242 is pretty solid.
That's a really good single segment run. That's a wrap. Time.
Yep, time.
その最後の戦いは
So yeah, definitely shout outs
うまくできました。そしてGG
Summoning Stall, Sinister, Weejui, Empap, all those dudes are great. We're constantly finding new strategies for this game. And,
次
yeah, it's fantastic.
6万
Unfortunately, Sinister couldn't make it to commentate this. He had prior commitments, but good friend Clage covered everything fantastic. So yeah, that's That's Mike Tyson's
解説者がいなかったら、また通訳はできます。6万9と10点をプレイしたことがありますので、ちょっと解説はできるけど、
And speaking of that, we have $10 from Cameron Underwood, who says it doesn't matter what version he's playing on. Zallard does awful, wonderful things to punch. Good luck on the run, bud.
と通訳、ピンクバージョンさんどうもありがとうございました。
どういたしまして。
次のタイトルなんですが、ドネーションの結果によってですね、ロックマン9とロックマン10どちらかになるということなんですが、現時点では、ロックマン9の方が、寄付金額の方が高いので、ロックマン9になる可能性が非常に高いですね。
はい、そうみたいです。
With Mega Man 10 at $770.
それでは、次のタイトルが始まるまで、今しばらくお待ちいただきますようよろしくお願いします。
Which means our next run will be Mega Man 9. Don't worry if there's more things to donate for, such as the GTA 3 versus Vice City game choice. So far, Vice City is winning at $325.
メガマンというゲームのは、
too far behind at $235. Also later in the night, there will be the Dog vs UFO ending for Silent Hill 2.
おはようございます。
おはようございます。
モデレーター変わりまして、ここからは、私90番が担当いたします。よろしくお願いします。次はロックマン9 vs ロックマン10ということで、まあ要するに寄付金額によってどっちかを走るっていうことですね。で、今のところロックマン9が優勢ということで、おそらくそうなるでしょう。ピンクパジャマさんは両方プレイした経験があるんですか？
はい、両方プレイしたことがあります。
おお、私はちょっとロックマンやったことないんで、非常に助かります。
ロックマンというゲームのは、ちょっと歩いて、銃を撃って敵を倒して、だんだんステージを続いて、ボスを倒すと、そのボスの、力、そしてパワー、またはパワーをもらうことができます。
じゃあボスを倒して、そのボスから能力というか、なんというか、パワーアップしていくという感じですかね。
能力の方は正しいかもしれない。
なるほど。
And we have $20 from Casual Cheese. When does Little Mac fight Captain Falcon?
のボスは忘れましたけど、ちょっと調べます。
We have $5 from Iggy Zig. It's always a pleasure to see the legend take on Mike Tyson. Best of luck to all the runners this weekend. Well, we have one of the donations that helped Mega Man 9 get in from Monokuma80. $100 saying, put this on Mega Man 9. We have $10 from M Div. An extra Games Done Quick event in October? That's even more awesome than an extra Halloween in January.
この、ゲームズ&クイックっていうイベントはですね、基本的には年2回ですね。1月と、7月だったかなの2回やってますけど、今回は、ツイッチコンというイベントの一環として特別に、GDQ が開かれているということですね。そうですね、特別編っていう感じです。
For those of you wondering about other bids, there's actually an upgrade to 100% for Turok the Dinosaur Hunter that is currently at $200.50 out of $2,500.